Okay, everybody, welcome back. So today I'm doing another deck for the Murders at Karlov Manor Standard format, and this one actually we've done a couple of videos for before, way back when Streets of New Capenna was the current standard set, so it is actually in the old standard format with Zendikar Rising and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms and stuff like that. And then we did another version of the deck right after the rotation when Dominaria United first debuted in the standard format. But since then, we really haven't done anything with Selesnya. And I wanted to revisit the deck and see how it's been doing. From what I've seen, it's a really powerful deck, much more streamlined now, has a lot more tools since the standard format is much larger than it used to be. Really low to the ground. Its mana value cost curve has gone down considerably compared to previous versions. A lot of the stuff now just costs 1 or 2 mana with just a sprinkling of cards that cost 3 mana value. Some of the new additions from the previous version that I played runs Skrelv, which is a nice way to push through the last of that damage if you want one of your creatures made unblockable, or you need to protect it, giving it hexproof from a particular color. And then we also have Calyx, really amazing constellation card from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Just pretty much puts a +1/+1 counter on all any of your creatures whenever you cast a enchantment, and then also enchanted creature you control deals damage. You can create a non-legendary enchantment that's a copy of an enchantment you control. Then we still have Catilda, pretty solid in this deck, good finisher with power and toughness equal to the number of spirits and enchantments you control. The deck itself runs 12 non-creature enchantments. Ossification, Machiko's Reign of Truth, and Audacity, which is a nice touch, giving your creatures trample. And then, of course, we have a lot of the rest of it. Cards are all enchantments, enchantments, spirits, or 2 artifact creatures, which still actually count towards the Machiko's Reign of Truth. The deck's running 22 land, so it's pretty low to the ground in that respect. It's got the suite of Selesnya color-paired lands to help filter your lands. You got Restless Prairie, just in case for the mid to late game, if both you and your opponent are running low on gas, you actually have a land threat that can maybe possibly push you through towards the end. And of course the utility lands from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, Osaiju Who Endures, and Nganjo Seat of the Empire. So really a super hyper aggressive deck, really fast, and it's gonna be fun to try this out since it's been a while since we played it. So let's go see how it does on the ladder and see if we can get some wins. It's not the best opening hand. That's better. A little bit. Guess we'll keep it. Yeah, I think we'll go like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Go ahead and attack. Sure. Huh. Looks like neither of us got an optimal hand there. That game cut probably could have gone either way. So we're on the draw. Yeah, it's playable. Go ahead and keep this. Maybe we're playing against a tempo deck, mono blue or Azorius. I'll have to see here. Let's see. We'll cast the Spirited Companion. Bummer. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's do the Generous Visitor first. And then do the Weaver of Harmony. Okay. Let's see if we can resolve the ossification. Okay, we'll go ahead and attack there. Okay. They'd had enough. So we'll be on the draw again. Yeah, it's a playable hand. Playing the dinosaur deck. This will be a tough challenge. No attacks. That's pretty strong. No blocks there. I'm not going to attack this turn. Yeah, we'll hold off. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go ahead and push this through. We'll go like that. Oh. Yeah, we can keep this. First time we've gotten a Machiko's Reign of Truth in this video, so. See if we can capitalize on it. Go ahead. No attacks. That's rough. Alright, take the ossification, I'm guessing. Oh, need some land. Alright, go ahead and attack here. And we'll pass. Wow. Well, I'll take something. attack those guys. And we'll pass. There we go. Go ahead and put that on that. They're tapped out, so.
This will be child's play. Apparitions come in many shapes, but they all look like a payday to me.
There we go. Go ahead and put that on. One of them. All right, got a concession. Oh, nice. We're on the play. Yeah, we can keep this. Huh. Probably shouldn't have attacked there. Bummer. Alrighty. Mirror match, we got him to concede. Nice. All right, so you got to see the Selesnya Enchantment deck in action. Definitely hyper aggressive, and you know, really, we didn't get the most optimal hands that I've seen during testing in any of those games. And if we could have done math better in that middle game, probably would have been able to go 5-0. But still, pretty explosive deck. So much to the point that most of our time our opponents are conceding. So. That's good for us. We get the wins. So if you're looking for a deck to play on the ladder and looking for something that's really explosive and can compete with control decks and aggro decks, this might be the deck for you. I haven't seen a deck that's this explosive as far as aggression goes. Maybe one of those domain decks or graveyard cheating cards out from the graveyard decks who can have explosive turns, but the Selesnya deck has the ability to end a game in one turn right out of nowhere, so you don't really see it coming as you would with some of those other decks. So might be something to consider when you're wanting to play on the ladder or maybe play at F&M or something like that. But I'm going to leave the link for the deck list in the video description if you want to check it out. Might be worth trying out there. So I think that'll do it for the deck. Let's go check out the card of the day. All right, so today's card of the day is another card actually we're going to be previewing from Murders at Karlov Manor. That card is Unyielding Gatekeeper. This card is actually just a really solid card all the way around. Performs really well in all the formats. So Unyielding Gatekeeper reads, it's a 1 and a white, 3/2 power and toughness, creature, elephant cleric. It has disguise for 1 and a white. And this disguise, just as a quick reminder, says you may cast this card face down for 3 generic mana as a 2/2 creature with ward 2. Turn it face up anytime for its disguise cost. And then it has a triggered ability that says when Unyielding Gatekeeper is turned face up, exile another target non-land permanent. If you controlled it, return it to the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, its controller creates a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. So this is a really solid card. Just on its face as a 3/2 for 2, that's a pretty solid stat line right there. And then the fact that you can turn it face up to exile on any non-land permanent, that's really solid. And what's kind of cool about it is that you don't have to wait until the beginning of an end step for the exiled card to come back if you control it. A lot of those exile effects usually have that stipulation where you have to wait until for it to come back. So if you're trying to protect one of your creatures and you exile it to protect it, it'll come right back tapped. Or if you want to get rid of one of your opponent's large creatures or just something that's causing you problems, like Shieldred or something like that, or maybe in Commander, they've got something that's just huge and Voltroned out with a bunch of equipment and enchantments and stuff like that. You can just exile it, making all that stuff fall off and make that creature come back as a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. So it's a pretty useful utility creature card. I would slot it as cheap to cast, and if you just need a 3/2 body, but probably about 99% of the time you can be playing it face down, so you can flip it face up for the disguise cost, so you can get the max usage out of it. So if you're just looking for a 2-drop slot or a exile effect for a creature to use in helping you with your deck, I would definitely recommend Unyielding Gatekeeper. Really solid card from Murders at Karlov Manor. So I think that'll do it for that card. But if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like it, and hit that subscribe button, and then you'll get notified anytime I post new content. And until next time, everybody, we'll see you soon. Take care.